Hi guys, how are you? Today is a really sunny day. I should be outside. I'm not outside, I'm in the porch. This is my office. My name is Catherine. I run Kate's Keto. I give people some help and advice about how to do the ketogenic diet as a way of improving their metabolic health and also for kind of other medical issues they may have, but we don't look at it as a medical, we look at it as just cleaning out your body, really cleaning out your mind and making sure that you're at your best internally so that it can be displayed externally. So at the moment, there is lots going on. I have given some advice to some people recently who are haters. So I was kind of trying to think, how would I combat this? And then I was like, I don't need to combat this because some people are not going to believe you no matter what you say. So overall, people do not believe that the ketogenic diet, the diet can fix things. And everybody wants medical evidence, of which there is a lot of medical evidence. And then when you give them the medical evidence, they don't want to know. And then you think, but you won't reach everybody. You won't reach everybody. And that's something that I really realized yesterday, was that I won't reach everybody. And that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not really that important. What's important is, you would say, oh, you just have 60 followers. You've got 81 followers on TikTok. Why are you even bothering? And the thing is that I am bothering to document this because this is my journey, as well as everything else, as well as helping other people. This is also documenting my journey for the future, for anybody that wants to check what happened with me. I unfortunately didn't take as many photographs as I should have at the beginning because I didn't know what journey I was on. And I would say one thing about me that is so impressive, that I love about myself, is that I trust the process. I am in no way perfect. I am in no way right about everything. But I trust the process, and I will say I have a great life, a great time. I am extremely happy, and I didn't realize that I could be more happy, more cleaned out. My blood results are getting better and better. I'm going to get them done again in December. I got them done in July. I got them done in February, and they've improved. My vitamin D went from 52, which is 50 is the base level they want you to be at. Mine were at 52, so it's just above the base. So I had sufficient, but I was really deficient. And then now it's 71. Now I would put that down to supplementation. I'm taking vitamin D and turmeric, which is I think €5 or 4.50 in Tesco. And I would put that down to supplementation. I'm not getting enough vitamin D. I live in Ireland. Not just I live in Ireland, but it's been so grey this year. So I am not, and also I work in an office most of the time. I'm working indoors most of the time. I'm not getting enough sun. Without a doubt, I'm not getting enough sun. So I would put it down to that. Now, I'm not taking the correct form. I did take vitamin D3 with K2. That's what you should be taking it. Now, the K2 helps to go into your bones, which is where you need the calcium. But I am taking it just as vitamin D and turmeric, and I'm only taking the dose because vitamin D is something you can overdose on. So I'm careful. I just take the one tablet. Whereas collagen, I'm supposed to take 2 tablets. I take 4 because now I did that at the beginning. I only took 2, and then I decided that I would test out a month where I would take 4, and I noticed a substantial difference. So I have 0 aches and pains in my joints, 0. So I would have had some aches and pains in my little bit in my hips. Like I've never been, I would call myself a lazy sports player. So I did play camogie, which is hurling to anybody abroad for girls. So I played that for years. I was not a great player, to be honest. I think I was kind of lazy player. I never wanted to get injured. Sorry, guys. Peace out. And I absolutely hated the training. I did like it. I couldn't say I loved it. I didn't say I didn't love it. There were times when I played and it was so fun and everything, but I was not one that was looking for injury. I have a few scars and stuff from injuries, but I had like a slight pain in my hips, which probably comes with age. Gone. Gone. I take Joint Ace collagen. It's a little bit expensive, but I get the 3 for 2 in Boots. Sorry, Boots. which makes it 1/3 cheaper for 3 packets. So you have to buy them all together. Like it's the cheapest one is free, so I buy 3 the same. You don't always get them in the smaller booths. Like might have to go to the bigger booths and get a 3-pack. So that's really helpful, and I get that, and it's really brilliant. It takes about a month to 3 months to work. You will notice a difference after maybe 2 weeks, a little bit. But then you'll be like, am I imagining things? And then you will start to really notice the difference. And then after second, I was like, oh no, this can't get any better. Second one, and I had a problem before that if I bent down without bending my knees, and I sometimes tried to get back up, it was usually no problem. But the very odd time I would have, and then this severe pain, as if one of my discs had what we used to call slipped or punctured or something, and the pain would be horrendous for maybe 2 days. It happened to me a couple of times, and now I have none of that. And I've even done little tests, not at the beginning, where I get back up without bending my knees. I bend down for something, I don't bend my knees, and then I go back up, smooth like butter, smooth like ice cream. And in 2005, they discovered that you can rebuild your collagen. But, I said to somebody yesterday, you can rebuild your collagen. It was discovered in 2005. There are some medical papers about it, scientific papers. Nobody wants to believe you. They don't want to care. They have problems, but they want some magician to sort them out. They don't actually believe that they have any control over their own health themselves. And you got to leave those people behind. You got to leave those people behind and go on your own journey. You got to go on your own journey, which is sometimes hard, and you don't want, the haters can impact on you regardless. So I was kind of chuckling to myself, and at the same time had this slight kind of, how am I going to get to that person? What am I going to do? And then I realized, probably not going to get to that person. And it's okay. And they will continue to have thin hair, bad skin, psoriasis. What you do on the inside, I see people rubbing on the creams, trying to get rid of the psoriasis and the skin problems, and it's coming from the inside. You have a leaky gut. You've got insulin resistance and a leaky gut. When I see someone with a jiggly wiggly middle, or even that lardy middle, particularly men with the bit coming out the front, and women too, that comes from insulin resistance. Your body has been spiking its insulin too often, and you suffer from hyperinsulinemia, which can cause all sorts of other problems, like the encouragement of cancer. Cancer loves sugar. What's the thing they use to check if you have cancer? It's sugar. They'll inject you with sugar, and then it will find the cancer, because the cancer will suck that into itself. So I'm not here to live till I'm 1,000, because that ain't going to happen. I am doing this because I feel amazing on the inside. I did it as a kind of an experiment to see would it be a long-term, be able to control my weight, because it was always a struggle. And now the struggle is gone. Now the sun comes out right at that moment. Thank you. So yeah, I am doing this for the process and to trust, to record for myself that I'm winning. Bye guys. Talk to you soon. I'm sure I'll have a much more technically interesting video, but today I just wanted to kind of ramble on a bit. So 8 minutes 55, I'll say goodbye.